Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Poonam Patil from DY Patil Institute of Management Studies, MBA first year student from Division D. Today we are diving into the fascinating journey, the evolution of how businesses move their product and manage their resources. We are going to explore the key stages from early days of simple physical distribution to the more sophisticated of logistics and finally to the integrated and strategic approach of supply chain and management. You might hear the term using interchangeably, but they represent a significant progression in how businesses think about getting their goods from point A to point B and beyond. So let's break it down, starting with the basic physical distribution. Imagine a time before complex technology and global networks. Physical distribution was essentially just that, the physical movement of goods from the procedure to the consumer. The focus was primarily on the transportation and storage. Think about a local manufacturer shipping their product to the nearby stores. The main concern was getting the goods there safely and on time. There wasn't much emphasis on the optimizing the process, managing inventory beyond the basic levels, or coordinating with the different players in the chain. It was more siloed approach. Let's see the key characteristics of this era. First is focus on movement and storage. The primary goal was simply to move and hold the inventory. Second is limited coordination. Different departments or entities often work independently. Third is basic infrastructure. Transportation and warehousing were often rudimentary. And fourth is reactive approach. Issues were typically addressed as they arose. But businesses grew, market expanded, and competition intensified. The limitations of the basic approach became clear. This led to the emergence of logistics. Now, logistics took things a step further. It recognized that moving and storing goods wasn't just about the physical act itself, but about doing it efficiently and cost effectively. The focus shifted towards planning, implementing, and controlling the flow of storage of goods, services, and related information from the point of origin to the point of consumption. Now, look at what logistics brought in concepts. First is inventory management, optimizing stock levels to meet demand without excessive holding cost. Second is transportation optimization, finding the most efficient route and modes of transport. Third is warehousing and material handling, improving the efficiency of storage and movement within the warehouses. Fourth is order fulfillment, streamlining the process of receiving, processing, and delivering customer orders. Fifth is early use of technology, the beginning of using data and system to track the manage of goods. The key difference here is the emphasis on integration and optimization within the company. Logistic aim to connect different functions within the organization to ensure a smoother and more cost-effectively flow of goods. However, as a business became increasingly global and interconnected, it became apparent that even efficient integral logistics wasn't enough. The focus needed to broaden beyond the four walls of the company to encompass the entire network of partners involved in bringing the product to the customer. This is where the supply chain management comes in. Now let's look at the supply chain management. Supply chain management represents a paradigm shift. It is not just about moving goods, it's about the strategical managing the entire network of organization involved, from raw material supplier to manufacturer, distributors, retailers, and ultimately the end customers. Supply chain management (SCM) takes a holistic and integrated view focusing on some points. Let's look at that points. First is collaboration and coordination, working closely with all partners in supply chain to optimize the entire system. Second is information sharing, real-time visibility of demand, inventory, and potential distribution across the chain. Third is demand planning and forecasting, predicting the future demand to optimize production and inventory levels. Fourth is supplier relationship management, building strong and collaborative relationship with the suppliers. Fifth is risk management, identifying and mitigating the potential distribution in the supply chain. Sixth is sustainability and ethical sourcing, considering the environmental and social impact of the entire supply chain. Seventh is technology integration, leveraging advanced technology like LOT, AI, and blockchain for the greater efficiency of transparency. Last is customer focus, understanding and responding to customers' needs throughout the entire process. Think of it this way: physical distribution was about the what and where of moving goods. Logistic added the how of doing it efficiently. Supply chain management asked why are we doing this, who are all the players involved, and how can we optimize the entire ecosystem to create value for everyone. Let's summarize the key differences. First is focus. A physical distribution focus on the movement and storage, where logistic efficiency within the organization, and SCM is optimization across the entire network. Second is scope. Physical distribution is limited primarily and internal. Logistic is broader internal view, and SCM is end-to-end encompassing all the partners. Third is integration. Physical distribution is siloed. Logistic is functional integration within the company. SCM is deep integration and collaboration across the organization. Fourth is technology. Physical distribution is minimal technology. Logistic is early adoption of basic systems. And third is SCM, which is heavily reliance on the advanced technologies. Last is goal. Physical distribution goal is get the product there. Logistic goal is get the product there efficiently and cost effectively. Where SCM goal is create value, enhance competitiveness, and build a resilient and sustainable supply chain. So, what's your thought on this evolution? Let me know in the comments. Please like the video and subscribe the channel for more such information videos on OSCM. Thank you for watching.